Hey everyone, welcome to another Anime Kingdom discussion and review. This one is on episode 10 of Gensou no Grimgar, and finally we get a new enemy. Not just that, like a new scenery overall. Like, I'm not gonna say I, hated seeing goblins every time. It was actually good at first, and even like though it was a lot, I like seeing the development and growth. That was one of my favorite parts of seeing in this anime, is the growth that they had from barely being able to take out a goblin to being able to take out like a bunch now. But it was getting a kind of repetitive, just seeing goblins. And finally, now we have a new enemy, kobolds. Though one thing I don't care about too much so far about this is the fact that it seems like now things are starting to get a little rushed because there's only 3 episodes left, including this one. And the fact is, when they fought against the goblins, it was kind of hard. They barely could do it. But this one, it seems like they were able to take them down pretty dang easily. And even with Mary's, knowledge, and she's, fought these before, it would still be kind of hard at first. And I didn't like the fact that it just seemed like it was still really relatively easy for them. The only problem probably being Ranta in the whole aspect of their team fighting and everything. But overall, still, I do enjoy this enemy, the kobolds, more than the goblins, for the fact that there seems to be more diversity with the kobolds over the goblins, in the fact that with goblins all you have is the big goblin and the small goblin. Maybe there's this one is smart or something, but it didn't really have too much diversity. While this one, they have like a whole hierarchy of stuff, with like the weak ones being all raggedy and junk gear. Then there's the normal ones, while they're more cleaner, still not as strong. There's the elders that I'm guessing they're at the top. It didn't really show too much. They fought one elder and they had to surround it, but it didn't necessarily mean they had to surround it. So I'm not too sure if the elder is that much stronger either. That's one other thing, like I said before, I don't really care for it too much, on the fact that it seems too easy for them. But it's probably due to the fact that this episode did feel more rushed than the last episodes. Like, there's only 3 episodes left, and they cannot keep doing what they've been doing if they want to have, to finish it by episode 12, which sucks, because I do love the pacing it had before, to be honest. Like I said, I loved it was a perfect pacing, and now it feels like oh no, we're coming to the point, there's only like this much episodes left, we have to finish it, so they're rushing it, and it's already got seemed like there's barely any growth or anything in the kobolds area. Another thing I did love about this, though, is like we all love the scenery and the animation of Gensou no Grimgar, and just the different in scenery just changes the atmosphere all overall, from having this bright abandoned city. Sure, they had some rainy days and it changed the atmosphere a little, but now we have these dark, damp caves, kind of a lot more scarier feeling to it. Like, I would be a lot more scared in there, like, what's around the corner, what's going to happen. Of course, it doesn't show that for them either. It seems they're kind of confident, probably because of Mary telling them what's what. So that part I can kind of get, but still, it comes with experience. So I feel like there'd still be some people, like Shihiro, kind of showing a little bit of fear, or showing they don't really know how to fight kobolds, even with learning. Because you can be taught it, but experience is the thing. I can be taught how to shoot a gun, doesn't mean when it comes to the point where all of a sudden I'm like gotta fight someone or kill someone, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I know how to use a gun, so I could just do this. It's against a different enemy, and learning from being taught, being told how to do this, is different from the experience of doing it. So like I said before, I kind of wish they had more time to develop more and show more in this, because it's just like all of a sudden going through the kobolds, it's pretty dang easy all of a sudden. Also, death spots is already shown. It's only like, this is the first episode in this arc. I guess you can consider the last one them talking about it, the first episode of the arc. But I feel like all of a sudden, oh my gosh, death spots is already here. Something big's probably gonna happen in the next episode, and then the last one's gonna be the end. So I don't know. I feel like I wish they had more episodes. I'm pretty sure you guys all feel the same, but I wish they ended it at where the arc left off, or made it into a 24 episode series. That, in my opinion, would be so much better for this anime overall. Other than all that stuff happening, the big focal point in this is, of course, Haru kind of having troubles being a leader, kind of having troubles trying to determine how to work with, Ranta, because he is just not caring about teamwork or anything. He even almost like stabbed Haru in the face at one point in that episode. And he's like, oh, you didn't get hurt though, right? Haha. If anything, you could have been my vice. And I'm just like, dude, what the heck? And you just see the difference. Like Haru overall is thinking like, how come he never acted like this with Minato? And he's having some self-doubt and everything. And he's even starting to get more and more angry to the point where it's going to hit a certain, like something in the next episode is going to hit. And it's probably going to be because of Ranta doing something stupid, not listening to, Haru overall. And then all of a sudden everything's going to go bad. We already see that Mary, because of seeing dead spots, is like full on having a panic attack, and she's not in the right mind right now, and she needs a clear mind because she's the one that knows how to fight these things and could be the one to help out. She's kind of like the secondary leader to Haru. She needs to be of level mind, but she's not. So that's going to be one big factor in the next thing. The next episode is probably going to be a big battle. And then the next part, the other part besides that being she's not, in a clear head, is going to be Ranta probably not going to listen to Haru and going to do something stupid that either gets him hurt or killed or someone else hurt or killed. And that's why I'm really excited yet scared for the next episode. I'm excited to see like what's going to happen because there's all this stuff is going on, but scared because, oh my gosh, are we going to get another death? Is someone going to get really hurt or something? That honestly is like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? And that's another thing is the pacing being fast. You get these emotions where, oh my gosh, the next episode is going to, it's going to be something big already, for the fact that there's only 2 more episodes. The next episode is probably going to be something really, really big, and then the last one is going to be like the after effects of what happened and everything like that, and of course the ending stuff. So, man, I'm excited for the next episode. I don't know about you guys. Wish it would have more episodes so it wouldn't be so rushed, but I still enjoyed this episode and can't wait to see what happens in the next one. Will Mary be able to overcome her fear? Will Ranta listen to Haru? Will Haru be able to get all of them working together to run away? Or are they going to fight? See next time in the next episode of Anime Kingdom Review. I'm just kidding. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom discussion and review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And until next time, guys, see ya.